3, 2, 1.
What type of cheese is Parmigiano Reggiano? The answer is A, Parmesan. What do students use for geometry problems? The answer is B, protractor. What creates no pollution? The answer is B, mills that makes energy from the wind. Which item of clothing is often worn under other clothes as an inner layer? The answer is C, t-shirt. In which situation would an animal shed fur? The answer is B, it is hot. Chittagong is a city in which country? The answer is C, Bangladesh. Why should people conserve gas when fueling their cars? The answer is A, because it can only be used once. Which of these positions is former baseball player Dwight Evans most famous for? The answer is C, right field. Which great work did W. Handy have published in 1914? The answer is B, St. Louis Blues. Who recorded the single The Alley Cat? The answer is B, Bent Fabric. During birth, a baby passes from the uterus through what organ to leave the body? The answer is C, the vagina. What is the device used to send and receive emails called? The answer is A, computer. Who starred as the White Shadow in the TV show of the same name? The answer is C, Ken Howard. Which component controls the current flow in a circuit? The answer is C, resistor. I live in the ocean and have a hard, spiky shell. Yet I can write books, solve math problems, and play games. What am I?
The answer is D, computer.
What are the two basic types of competition called? The answer is C, intraspecific and interspecific. What color dress was Rosie wearing when her crown was shot off her head in the movie Princess Protection Program? The answer is D, yellow. Which part of a bicycle best moves in a circle? The answer is C, foot pedal. I bring the world into your home, but don't move an inch. What am I? The answer is C, teleportation device. How many different vocalization sounds does a cat make? The answer is D, 100. Which device uses a dynamic random access memory, DRAM?
The answer is C, laptop.
Venus travels around the Sun at an average distance of how many miles? The answer is D, 67 million miles. Air pollution can influence a person's quality of life. Which best identifies the influence of air pollution? The answer is C, it is an environmental influence. In which movie does Bud Abbott prove to Lou Costello that 13 times 7 equals 28? The answer is D, in the Navy. Which American actor said, "I told my psychiatrist that everyone hates me. He said I was being ridiculous, everyone hasn't met me yet"? The answer is A, Jacob Cohen. I hold your paper together, but not with tape. What am I? The answer is A, 3-ring binder. In what year was Jurassic Park released on the big screen? The answer is B, 1993. Who is the Norse god of thunder, lightning, hail, storms and strength?
The answer is A, Thor.
What is a circuit board commonly known as? The answer is A, PCB board. I'm fast and throw balls, but I don't use my hands. What am I? The answer is D, pinball machine. What is podology the study of? The answer is A, one of two main branches of soil science. How did Nirvana vocalist Kurt Cobain end his life on April 5, 1994? The answer is A, he shot himself. What nickname was given to actor Charlie Sheen which rhymes with his last name? The answer is C, machine. What is the largest cathedral in the world?
The answer is A, St. Peter's Basilica.
I'm powerful. I can flood lands and shape landscapes. Yet, I'm gentle enough to drink from. What am I? The answer is B, mountain river. Which animal lays eggs that are called quails? The answer is C, kangaroo. What is the term for if multiple sperm fuse with an egg? The answer is D, polyspermy. What instrument produces sound by vibrating its reeds? The answer is D, bagpipes. Which most likely contributes to the rotational pattern of a hurricane that develops in the Atlantic Ocean? The answer is B. Coriolis effect. In terms of population of the city proper, which is the first capital city with over 10 million people? The answer is C. Moscow. What is Barbie's full name? The answer is D. Barbara Millicent Roberts. What is the most abundant gas in the atmosphere? The answer is D. Nitrogen. What has a head and a tail but no body? The answer is A. Coin. What interesting characteristic do all amphibians called caecilians share? The answer is C. They have no legs. The Volga River flows through which country?
The answer is C. Russia.
In the Dr. Seuss books, which elephant hatched an egg? The answer is C. Horton. What was the first popular social media platform? The answer is C. MySpace. A sample of an unknown substance has a volume that is independent of its container. Which additional information is needed to determine the state of the sample? The answer is C. Whether the sample has a fixed shape. Which is the only planet not named after a mythological figure?
The answer is D. Earth.
Which unit of time equals 1/2 of a minute?